Man, I can't seem to get this thing working. This is weird. Round up family. Okay, looks like we are live. Okay, we're good. Oh shoot.
Stop, Missy. Why is she acting like this today?
She's crazy when she gets excited. That's we haven't seen in the Bible already.
Billy, bring it, let me throw it. I can't throw it if you give it to me.
I think I know what's wrong.
We'll save it after.
Okay. A few more minutes, time. Breathe ahead.
Bubba.
It's a giant bubble ball. What is water?
This is so weird.
You go trampoline. We're in there, trampoline back.
Eddie, you there? Can you hear me? You don't hear me? Eddie, you there? No, we are just two unsophisticated brothers. Hold on a second. Test speaker. Hello? Go down to your, I see your joint muted, Eddie. Unmute it. There you go.
Yo,
There
party
you go.
people in the place to be.
Man, we are some
Hey man, we dinosaurs stepping our game up, man.
That is true. I think I gotta go in here and make sure that it's not public though.
Yeah. I got my baby right now. Yeah, I got that big boy camera. Kris, brother Kris, goddamn it, it's out.
You're looking good.
Hey man, look. So I got this camera on sale. I was looking at it, Kris, for like it was originally $300 at Best Buy, but I just happened to catch it. I said I'm gonna get it. Then I said I'm gonna hold off because I've been working on delayed gratification more. Yeah, I came back and like a couple of days later, it was on sale with $100 off. So I got it for like 200. I'm glad I waited. Got me a deal, man. It's 4K, man.
You got a 4K jump.
Logitech.
What's in the, I got a 10, oh mine is 1080.
1080.
You got the big boy. Color.
What you think about that Yeti?
I think it's nice. I've been looking at that, but it's a one that's just like that. I think the Yeti is gonna be It's a great mic, but I want my joint to be podcast. I want to be thinking about these podcasts.
Is it one better than that?
I mean, I think you got to get your vibe. I think it's a big deal.
Man, I want the best, brother Kris.
Me too.
So which one is that?
It's called a Rose. I mean, it ain't the best, but it's still about $300. It's not much. Hold on. I don't think we're live, man. For some reason, this thing is not.
No, it's not live. I'm looking up.
Because you got a white shirt on.
Hey, man. Who the hell is Round the Wall?
Rhonda Wall.
Round the Wall, who you gonna interview?
Oh, I interviewed him on Monday.
What he was talking about, Kris? I gotta watch that shit.
Man, he doing the numbers. Oh, let me see that shirt.
My real estate transaction engineer, baby.
I like it. I buy houses. I love it. I love it.
So I'm gonna hook my account up with that tree screen.
Okay, yeah.
Integrated in my website. It say live on YouTube, but I don't see us live.
Me neither. 1 second.
Do we hit copy stream link?
What color shirt you got on?
White.
Nah, this ain't the right one. Betty, we just
She's gonna fall.
I don't know, dude. Stop live stream. Start live stream. It ain't on there, Eddie. I don't see it on my channel. When you go to Kris Haskins, you don't see it either, right?
Nope.
I'll try it one more time. I'm gonna stop this one. Let me cut this meeting off. 1 second. Let me check one more time. That dude's out in Utah.
What are they doing?
He's a broker. You know, he's doing deals too, but he's a broker.
He what?
He's a broker.
What kind of broker?
Real estate broker.
Okay, damn. I mean,
He got 400 agents. Yeah, he's a beast, man.
yeah.
Met him when I was in Denver. Let me cut this one off. I'm gonna try it one more time.
All right.
It says I'm forbidden to go online.
He has clothes on the wall.
Wow, man, I like that picture. Fuck.
Let's jump into it. Now,
That's
these days,
insane,
really
man.
easy to live stream.
This technology is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't go on here. Closed captions not allowed. Shit, I'm glad we ain't doing no webinar today. I'll be done. I can't do it. It ain't working.
Oh, hold on. Okay, we on there. Shit. Wow.
Hold on, now since we on there.
But these dinosaurs coming alive, boy, I'm telling you. Is they live? Let me look.
I see us. What the hell?
It's echoing.
All right, I gotta change it from this unlisted. I gotta make it public.
Damn, that shit tight, man. I like this better, Kris, man.
But then every time I click the button, I can't do a jump. Remember before I had the pictures up there and everything?
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to do that yet.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, sound like my wife.
Got to, man. Hey man, you in high demand, bro. No slipping.
Rolling with the big dogs.
Now I see us on Facebook. I mean,
The button wouldn't let me do. It wouldn't let me do.
man, this shit.
It wouldn't let me do Facebook and. It wouldn't let me do Facebook and. What is it? YouTube. It would only let me do YouTube. It says we're live, Eddie. The dinosaurs came alive, Eddie.
Heck yeah, we're back, baby.
So let me see. Thought I made it public.
No, but that has good words.
This junk is just too much.
Dang. Hey, I had about 2 people been clowning us talking about we need to so y'all still using Hangout?
What'd you say?
I had a couple of people laughed about are we still using Hangout.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. People don't like that, not a lick, Eddie. I don't understand why they hate Hangout so much. Why you think that?
Because these other platforms supposed to be better.
Okay, here we go. Good Lord, that was worse than open heart surgery. Man, that was hard. Round up family. You there, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
We need you to. I mean, you're like, are you a supermodel today, or are you an investor today? Are you a supermodel today, or are you an investor today?
Man, I'm both today, brother Kris. Both, brother Kris.
Roundup family, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Roundup family. Please forgive Eddie and our communication with you as we are trotting through this new world of internet interfacing. What is it called, Eddie? No more Google Hangouts.
Yeah, it's over with for us, brother Kris. They had to bring the dinosaurs alive, man. We back though, guys. We back in Zoom HD, baby. Woo! Let's rock and roll.
Today, Roundup family, I want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. My mission is to raise I'm Kris Haskins, and our mission is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. And today I get the honor to hang out with my boy, Eddie, my friend Eddie. How you been doing?
Great like Tony, brother Kris. Great.
Good. So today I just wanted to talk to you about man. I haven't talked to you about 3 weeks. Just kind of get caught up with how your business is coming and just talk to you about business in general,
Yeah, man, been going pretty good, rolling, man. Working with a lot of students. So we've been a lot of wholesale deals out with students and wholesale lease options. So that's been pretty exciting. I got one guy, my boy Brandon in Florida. Brandon, you see it? Shout out to Brandon in Florida, man. He quit his job in about 6 months.
Wow.
About 6-7 months. Now it took him, a lot of people probably would have quit, but it took him like about 3 or 4 months to close his first deal. Because he wasn't marketing heavy. He was just banking on a couple of deals, but he had to wait on his older seller, to get older people move a little slower. So
a lot slow.
He had to mail the contract and all that stuff. Couldn't send it off DocuSign. So he had to mail the contract off. He signed it, let his wife look over and his cousin and everybody else send it back. It was a slow process, but once he kept that momentum going, I had to give him a little boost a couple of times. Once he closed that first deal, man, he's been on, man. He's closed about 3 deals. Said he got 2 more on the contract. So
yeah, the first one's the hardest.
But that just go to say, guys, you can't quit, man. Sometimes you hit right, as soon as you get in the game, within 30 days, sometimes it take you a little longer, but you're really fighting your mindset either way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
The quicker you believe you can get a deal done, quicker you cash out.
What about, tell me about how he found that deal, the first one?
Well, he hit a, what was that list? Code enforcement.
Cool.
Yeah, so he got that one off of code enforcement. They had a bad roof. A tree or something fell on the roof, and the house been vacant and abandoned for like 6 months. So it rained in the inside, had a little mold in there.
It doesn't take long to destroy a house with water, man. I mean, shit, a few weeks to destroy the house.
Heck yeah, especially that roof damage.
The wa-
It doesn't take long.
Yeah. So code violations. Did
Right.
he do mailers or did he do cold calls or what was he doing?
He what did he do with that one? He did mailers on that one.
Out of state or in state?
In state.
The seller might have got paid from the insurance. You never know.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah. He got cashed out from the insurance also. He got a check for like $30,000 from the insurance company. The house
Yes.
free and clear. Well, no, he had a little mortgage on it, a little small mortgage on it. But my student, he made 11 grand on it. Shoot.
Yeah, he's done.
I think the guy also made some money. What did he make? I think he made like 20 grand plus he got a check from the insurance company for 30.
That's a good day.
Hey boy, he came off on top too. He was an older guy, so that probably really helped him out, man, at his age.
Good day. I had a webinar with a reverse mortgage guy yesterday. Eddie, do you know anything about reverse mortgages?
A little bit, Chris. How did it go?
It was cool. I took a lot of notes. I recorded it. It wasn't public. It was private because I didn't want to. I have this energy about reverse mortgages, bad energy, so to speak. You know, because I don't know about you, but whenever a person with a reverse mortgage calls me, it's almost like I know they ain't getting no money. You know, it's like, or let me ask you, have you ever had anybody that's had any equity left on a reverse mortgage when you go to do the deal?
Yeah, a couple of people.
So you have had people get money after the reverse mortgage is paid off?
Hold on, their first mortgage is paid off?
On a reverse mortgage, typically when I go to do a reverse mortgage, there's no equity left for the heirs.
Oh, yeah.
What's your experience?
Yeah, that's the same here.
There's nothing left, right?
Right.
Well,
So what's the benefit of it?
Well, the man was saying they do. Dude, he's telling me you can do now a line of credit on a reverse mortgage. So you can borrow, say if your house is worth 300, you can borrow. He said if you can use 50 and keep 100 in the line of credit, and they charge you interest on the 50 but not on the 100. Have you heard of that before?
Damn.
Yeah. So the interest, you don't even pay the interest. It's 5% APR, and they take it out of the equity. So if your house is worth 300, they'll loan you half of that, which is 150. But they'll put a deed of trust on it for 1.5. So you got a deed of trust on your house for 375.
God dang, man.
That's what I said, Eddie. You know, and I'm trying
Because
to.
most of them, when they come to me, that shit jacked up like that. There's no room.
It's upside down like I don't know what, right?
Can they even sell it? Oh yeah, they be upside down though.
Here's the thing. That's why when I meet the guy,
To me, that's a bad deal, man.
I'm trying to hold my composure talking to the guy. The guy was actually legitimate. You know what I mean? I'm not giving any of my negative energy to him. I'm listening to him talk. We went over a whole bunch of stuff. So if you take 50 and then you keep 100 in it, you don't pay interest on the 50. They take the 5% APR interest against the equity that you have. So every month they charge you 5%, but you don't pay it. So they're taking it from this line of credit, basically. So your line of credit goes down. What do you think about that?
Bad deal.
Bad deal, right?
Hell yeah, man. That's why most of the time, every time we meet with the people, it's like that.
So they take that money out, and then it's literally like, say they've only say you take the whole 150 out. Each month it goes up every year. So now next year you owe 158. Then after that you owe 162 or 164. So you're not paying interest, but your principal balance is going up.
Shit, man. You can't never win with that one.
Well, he was saying, I'm listening. I'm trying to listen out. I'm trying to hear him out, right? He goes, this does not work if you're not going to invest.
Man, that ain't worth. Period. You can just do a regular refinance.
You could do a line of credit, right?
Yeah, man. Hell no, man.
Yeah,
I think they take advantage of people, man. I don't like that.
yeah. I was trying to hear the man out. So you saying when you don't make this payment, it's almost like out of sight, out of mind, and your equity, they're taking your equity by little without you even knowing, perhaps. Is that what you think?
Pay the piper.
Yeah, I think you're right, Eddie.
Man, I'm telling you, everyone I've ran across and everybody who brought deals to me with it's the same scenario, brother Kris. They don't have any equity. They can't sell. Now they behind on payments or something like that. Man, it's a whole headache.
Yeah, I think you're right, dog.
I think they take advantage of older people, man. So as soon as they see them have with equity, man, they be on the phone. Cause my grandma, her house free and clear. They call my line.
What?
Looking for her. I said, look, no, she do not want to refinance. She's not doing a reverse mortgage. Man, God, they're like vultures, man. God.
Yeah, they're like vultures. Is it getting ready to rain, Grandma?
The elderly, man.
It's thundering. Oh, you can. Okay, thank you, Grandma.
That's why they can't move.
Yeah, they can't lose, dude. Because when the person moves on to the afterlife, they calculate all 5% interest. It's almost like they just ramp it all up. And as long as it's, I mean, they're taking all of it because they lived in the house for the last 67 years. 5% times 67 years is like 50,000-60,000. So you got no equity left.
Man, that's on robbery without the pistol, Kris.
So let me ask you: do you think people in this position can they invest, Eddie, or are they even in the mindset? Say somebody wanted to do this and loan you the money so you can go turn it. Would that be a good idea?
Yeah, if they give it to somebody with some experience, I would say yes. But it'll have to be paid back immediately. The loan's so bogus, you got to pay it off as quickly as possible. Shoot, man. You
don't like it?
You got to really move that money.
Yeah.
You can't get it and you just guessing what to do. Well, I might give it to Bobby Joe and put it in the diamond business. And Bobby Joe don't know nothing about diamonds. Come on, man. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Even if somebody don't know what to do with it, yeah, it may be worth it.
Yeah.
But if you don't know what to do with that money, leave it in their house. Because they're going to take it. You're going to lose.
Gotcha.
When you die, they're going to take it back, so.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. I didn't want to say it to the man, but he's saying, the way he's saying is, don't touch it till you need it. But like you're saying, you know what? I think a lot of elderly people can't qualify for that traditional home equity line of credit. So
So they get raped over the coals with that one.
Yeah, he had a whole bunch of scenarios that he showed me that where people had done it successfully, but I don't know.
Yeah, what's the odds on those numbers?
Yeah.
Come on now, man. It's probably a 1%. Maybe 2.
Yeah, I didn't know. You know, he had the numbers down too, dude. He's like, there's X amount of trillion of dollars out there in equity for baby boomers. XYZ, they're gonna own their house for this many years. Dude, I think these reverse mortgage people, they know that baby boomer market.
That's their people, man.
Oh man, they know it. It's almost like they research this.
It's a list they get, man. Just like we get lists for homeowners. It's definitely a list they get. Free and clear list. You know, you go on list source, free and clear list. Shit, only had 30 years. Yeah. 20 years, no mortgage. Mm-hmm. They go ham.
Yeah.
Fangs come out. They go looking for blood. Yeah, I don't advise that.
Okay. So anything else you got going on, Eddie, we need to talk about?
Shit. And there's so much going on, man.
So we got, are you doing it? I see you got that renovation done. What type of offers have you got coming in on that one where you got that light renovation?
We had now, Chris. We had about 60 grand. We had a 60 grand offer. I turned it down. We went back in and did some more renovations to it. I don't know. I feel like I can get 100, man. I didn't really turn them down. I just told them we got to give it a couple of weeks because we just put it back on the market. Because I went in and put some more money into it. Just a little bit, probably like a $1,000. It's amazing what $1,000 can do. I redone both of the bathrooms upstairs. Just put new mirrors in, new lights, new handles.
So what's the problem? What 60,000 a bad day?
No, I just feel something just telling me 100 out there. I'm not in a rush, so I don't really have to, move so quick.
What's the payment?
Huh?
What's the payment on it?
$1,450.
That ain't bad.
$1,450 a month. I got the guy on ice. I'm gonna give it like 2 more weeks, and then he the only one I go with him.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, we went to the steps last week, picked one up, man. I actually picked it up on camera, Eddie.
What?
Yeah, man. Picked it up on camera, dude. It was really cool, dude.
What price you got for it?
We paid $36 for it. So let me tell you how it started. White dude shows up. I mean, I ain't mad at him, man. He shows up, stone face, man. I'm like, how you doing? I always introduce myself. It ain't gonna matter what you do. It ain't gonna matter where I'm up. Opening bid, 30,000. And that's what I don't understand is how are we gonna teach auction etiquette, Eddie? Don't bid. Don't bid as soon as the damn opening bids start, man. Let the man come. Don't be like, don't raise your hand up. He's like 30,000. I'm like, come on, man.
He jumped in quick.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there like, you can't even bid unless you sign the paper.
Right.
So the guy bids $1 over. I could tell he was a pro. He bid $1 over because that's what we do at the auction. If they say 100,000, we just go $1 over. That's a tip that I learned from a big investor around here. So he bids $1 over, and I bid 30,500. So we went back and forth for about, I don't know, man, 10, 15 minutes. But the good thing about this one, Eddie, the foreclosing attorney was a small town player. So I don't even know if we were actually chasing this one down. So I don't even know if the major players knew this was going to come.
Wow. So you got for 36. Did y'all go back and forth?
Yeah, we went back and forth for about 15 minutes. We were doing $1 over, $100 here, $100 there. And then I started to go 500. I'm like, dude, it was 100 degrees out there. I'm like, 500. So we went to 36. I think I got 35.5, something like that. But I had to give the man 4,000 because I bought 4,000 with me. So we'll be closing on that one. And it's a teardown. And what's weird, and check this out, dude. So I already been dealing with the tenant, right? Because we've been trying to buy it sell it from the owner for months.
Real.
Hey, we've been trying to, I've been talking to me and Mr. Smitty been talking to the owner since like March, right?
So it went to the steps. Dang.
Eddie, I'm like, we sent him.
What you offer him?
Like 34, 34, 33. So
what was the mortgage balance on it?
It wasn't 30.
Damn, he could have made some money, man.
Hey, they took out 30,000 back in 2012, right? On a refinance. They bought the house back in 1955, so it was well to him. And they refinanced. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, people with just financial literacy, Eddie. Financial literacy. These brothers refinanced. They took 30 out, right? We found out it was behind. We were doing a deal down the street, and we just happened to come up on this one and sending out letters.
Picking myself from.
So we were going back and forth, right? He only owed like 20 something. He had stopped making the mortgage payment. Who stops making the mortgage payment on 30,000?
Wow.
So I'm like, we sent him a contract, sent him the pictures and everything, sent him the foreclosure notice. He knew what was going on. He lives in Texas. But we're like, call him up. He would not call him back. He would He gets nothing, Eddie. He gets
I wonder what he owed. Oh, he probably. What you think he owed on it? Probably about 25, 20.
20, 23, 24. Can't be much, Eddie. He let that joint.
Grand.
He let that joint go to the. It was so bad, Eddie. He had the banker call us. We were talking to the lender.
Yep. Wow.
Went down there. Oh yeah. Oh, what I wanted to tell you, we went by there to talk to the. I got all this on camera. We're talking to the occupant, the tenant. He's the brother. Eddie. He
Yeah.
goes, they all want to know, how long do I have? I'm like, man, you got about 1 hour.
Damn.
Hour. So he goes, and then he goes, well, how long do I have before I gotta get out? I'm like, you probably got a month. He goes, well, I got 10,000. You know, will that help me? I told my brother I give him $10,000. And I'm like, I don't know nothing about none of that. By that time, this is an hour before the sale. So I go and I took some coaching clients with me. We're going around the house. Can't get my video.
Wow.
We leave him, go buy the house, come back. We're like, well, we just bought the house. I'm just letting you know. Eddie, the man goes, well, all I really need to move is $900. That's all I need. I got a place down in North Carolina. And all I need is a security deposit.
Damn.
I'm like, you just told me you had 10 grand.
You want a little extra?
Man, these people crazy. That's crazy. So that was a good one to hear. Your microphone.
Hey,
Oh,
I wish I would have saw that on saw that video.
No, I haven't. I recorded it. I didn't go live. I didn't want to blow the dude up.
Man, he need to be slapped across the head, man.
Very rarely do people. I think when you get into a foreclosure situation, Eddie, it's so emotional. They don't even. They just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, it's not easy, man. Put you in a
the
bad
back.
energy if you let it.
Well, that's how you got that last one with that lady. I mean, shit, the payment. Who the hell would sell that beautiful house payment $1,400? I mean, good God.
Man, I got one of my partners trying to get me to turn it into like a rooming house, where you rent out all the rooms and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people doing that now.
What can you get on that?
He said 8 people in there times about 700. It's about 5,600.
Good God, man.
Man, he got like 4 of them, man.
Why wouldn't you do that, Eddie? I mean, that's stupid. Is it high? Is it high turnover?
I don't know. I never done it before. They said some are, some not. I got a seller now trying to sell me one. She has 5 people in there, Kris. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and she's doing $600 a week. She's profiting about 1,500 to 1,800 a month after the mortgage and the utilities.
That's good money, man.
I see a lot of people converting over to that, man, for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it weekly rentals or what is it?
Yeah, they pay by the week.
Mm-hmm. That ain't bad. All right, Eddie. Well, that's all I have for today, man. I gotta go to the doctor. So.
All right, brother Kris.
Anything else you want?
Family.
I want to hear these stories, man. I know you got some stories, man. How about the what was it? So you got the guy with the large down payment with the 60. You got him on ice. What's the story? What is the story? What is your thought process on it?
Well, he's a business owner, so got high income, but they got the money.
He's is that the Latino guy you were mentioning?
Yeah, he's Latino.
Yeah.
Got a landscaping business, so
I've been getting a lot of lease option applicants, man. But around here, Eddie, the money doesn't go like down there. I mean, I got a few people that can come up with 3, 5, maybe 8, but the market is a lot different up here, my friend.
Well, it depends on that area too, man. Like if you go to the big boy part of VA, shit.
Oh, up north?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's 20 there.
Well, you'll kill him.
There'd be nothing to do 20 up there. It wouldn't even be. I mean, that's a small number right there.
Oh, why you don't do it virtually?
I've been thinking about getting into this virtual just because I'm at the point where I move. I got capital moving around, man. I haven't crossed that border of putting out money without seeing what's going on. Oh, hey,
With my baby, say,
Hi.
how you doing? Softball star.
you're a softball star.
Oh,
You looking good.
I play softball too.
That's what I just said. You the
You're a
softball star.
star.
Oh, thank you.
All right, bro. Like,
All right, man. We'll go ahead and round up, family. I didn't want anything today. We are Eddie and I don't know, well, we are trying to learn this new system. So just bear with us. I promise you, we'll have it down in a few days.
it's Zoom.
Are you using Zoom, Eddie? What are you using?
Shit, look like I'm gonna have to use Zoom. That's what I used the last 2 times.
You did?
Uh-huh. Hangout is gone, guys. Hangout is dead. They made us step our game up. We had to go Zoom.
It's done. Yeah, Hangout's done. So I don't have it down yet, but I promise you we'll get it down to where we'll have it. Because we got to do that. We have to get that virtual assistant.
Got to do that virtual assistant, guys. If you guys haven't got that virtual assistant, man, people are loving it, man.
Yeah, Eddie, how we gonna do it?
We're gonna have to practice with this thing again.
Yeah, because I can't do. We're gonna have to. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that VA thing was really good. So powerful, man. It really helped me a lot. Even just learn how to hire them with the scripts, dude. Just thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
Okay, let's get out of here, Eddie. I'll talk to you soon, my friend.
Round up family. Peace.
Love you. Peace.